Hello and welcome back to WePC. Now, in today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Ergo M575 from Logitech. Now, this is their ergonomic mouse, and they have kindly sent this to us, so we're going to unbox it and see what it all has to offer. So, I'm just going to open it straight away. The packaging honestly looks a bit basic, so I can't imagine it's going to be too much going on inside. Yeah, it looks like it's just a whole bunch of cardboard, which is, you know, you don't have to have a super jazzy package. As long as the product's great, that's all that matters. Okay, so put the mouse to the side for now. The first thing we are presented with is the instruction pamphlet here. So this is a Bluetooth mouse. However, not all computers have Bluetooth. I understand that some people may not have a Bluetooth adapter in their PC. So it does come with a Bluetooth dongle that you can plug into your PC, which effectively just makes your PC have Bluetooth. It does, I read on the box that it has, and I fail to believe that this is the real thing, but it has a 24-month battery life. Don't know how true that is. That sounds way too good to be true, but if it is, then fair enough. I'll just read out some of the specs for you just before we get into the actual mouse. This is Windows 10 or later, macOS 10.13 and iPadOS 13.4, so you can use it on your iPad if you want to use that. It also has a backwards and forwards button, so when you scroll on the web, you can go to the previous and the forward pages, basically, so you can go back and forth. Okay, so apparently in this little compartment here, if I'm thinking correctly, should be the dongle. Yep, there it is. So it says Logi on the top there for Logitech. Can I press this in and it'll come out? Okay, so it's not spring loaded instantly, so I'm gonna have to, yeah, okay, so you have to go in there and squeeze that out. It's not that taxing to you, to be honest. So yeah, you got the tiny little Bluetooth dongle here. You will plug this into your computer and it will allow you to use this wirelessly. Because it is entirely Bluetooth, you can't actually wire this to your computer, which is a bit of a shame, but it's ergonomic. You're all about the comfort. So let's give this a go. Okay, so this is meant to be a comfy mouse. You're meant to put your hand on this and it's meant to be true comfort. So I've never used a mouse like this before. So let's see what it has to offer. Okay. So it actually, so this doesn't actually have a laser on the bottom of it. So you actually use this cool little, kind of looks like the planet Uranus. Kind of like mouse ball here. So instead of you actually moving the mouse around, you would use this to move the mouse around. Don't see you playing Counter-Strike competitively with this mouse, to be honest. I don't think you would ever play any game with this mouse, if I'm perfectly honest. You could probably try. I'd love to see a video of someone trying to play a competitive game with this mouse. But first impressions, honestly, it's really comfortable. It fits in my hand really, really well. I could see this. I mean, I'm an editor, so I feel like I could use this for editing and it'd be really, really nice with my hand. The only concern that I've got is my two last fingers here. They kind of rest on the right click button, so I feel like there's going to be some accidental key pressing whilst I'm doing everyday tasks. I guess you can kind of fit them at the side there, but this finger specifically is branching very closely to that right click button, so I feel like anytime I move, I'm going to accidentally click. It's kind of like it's the actuation point of the mouse is quite light, so I feel like any sort of slight movement and a click on the mouse. So I feel like that's something to consider. It's not the be all end all. It's still gonna be a good mouse. I just feel it's worth mentioning that if you've got a particularly larger hand, it may be something to consider that your fingers may be branching onto the right click button and you might have those accidental key presses. But that just might be me. I might just have an abnormal hand, who knows? But apart from that, yeah, it feels really nice. I'd love to try this out in editing. As I've mentioned, I'm an editor. I've never used one of these mice before though, but I'm really intrigued to see what it would be like. As mentioned, you also have these forwards and backwards buttons, and oh, I really like the noise of those. If I just put this to my mic, I really like those buttons on the side. They sound like the buttons that you would get on like a Razer mouse. That's actually really nice. We're going to go give this mouse to Paul after this review, and he is going to review it, and we'll get that full review out for you in a few weeks' time. I'm going to maybe use this after Paul and see what it's like for editing. Maybe I can give him the editor's kind of point of view when it comes to this mouse. But I really like it. It's really comfortable, which is obviously it's an ergonomic mouse. That's what it's marketed towards. It's meant to be a nice, comfortable mouse. And I agree, Logitech. It is nice and comfortable. But yeah, that is the Logitech M575 ergonomic mouse. There's not much more else I can say about it without actually testing it out. But if you are interested in finding this mouse, there will be a link in the description down below with a link to find it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, we would love if you can leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell while you're down there so you never miss an upload. And if you click over here, this will take you to another one of our YouTube videos for you to go and watch. And thank you for watching.